Welcome to another edition of the Gare Bear Review. And yes, it is Christmas time. It is December. And in my line of work, that is the worst time to do anything because you can't do shit. At least for the next month and a half. Possibly. My work is just forget it. It's bad. But for the rest of you, it is a glorious time of lights, presents, and ridiculous weirdness because it is time for the night before and the Christmas edition of the Gare Bear Review. Yeah, woohoo! Yes, thank you. You are all too kind. Yes, I am wearing some awesomeness today, and yes, I do look like Seth Rogen. In case you didn't know, here I'll do the pose. Yeah, see, it's like perfect. I don't understand it. It's the beard, but yes, I'm wearing the December beard instead of No Shave November. I kind of skipped on it, but it looks good. People seem to enjoy it, so I'm just gonna keep it for a while, see what happens. Uh, let's get to the movie, shall we? Yes, The Night Before, a Christmas movie coming out during Christmas time, around Christmas time, so works out on that favor. So, and it's a raunchy comedy. I'm gonna put raunchy in quotes because it's not really that raunchy. Uh, it was interesting because you have three. It was the concept. The concept was this: three best friends who end up having this tradition after one of their parents dies, and after that they develop this tradition where they go around trying to search for the biggest Christmas party of all time, and they go out drinking, partying, do drugs, like they go nuts, absolutely nuts every year. As they got older, they started drifting apart. One stayed in their hometown. The other stayed as well, but ended up having a family, getting married, having a family. The other became too famous to hang out anymore. But by luck of chance, this Christmas, they ended up being together. And they come together for one last hurrah. So they think. Again, it was interesting because these three are hilarious in their own right. They're great at what they do. And putting them together was actually a really interesting concept on its own. Seth Rogen, I mean, you know his movies, you know the clientele that see his movies. I mean, it is just amazing to see him work with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And again, in his own right, JGL is just breathtaking in everything he does. And Anthony Mackie coming out of his own right now, coming from Avengers as of recent. He's got a couple of also new films I believe he's coming out with soon. It's just incredible to see three actual good actors that I enjoy watching, and I'm sure you do too, come to this. But yeah, you have Seth Rogen, JGL, Anthony Mackie, and like the list just keeps going on because you have Jillian Bell, who, if you don't know, she is hilarious. She actually has a new show coming out on Comedy Central in a few, I think within the month actually, called Idiot Sitter. Check that out. She's also, if you do know, you know her. I'm telling you, you do. You know her from the second, 22nd Jump Street, and I'm hoping she comes back to the third one. So we'll see there. But then you add in like Lizzie Kaplan, Elena Glazer, Tracy Morgan, James Franco, and Miley Cyrus makes an appearance out of nowhere, and then weirdly Michael Shannon just shows up as a fucking prophet. I don't know where that came from, but that's just awesome in its own right. I mean, the cast was there, the comedic timing was there. It was basically your run-of-the-mill Seth Rogen comedies, which is what you wanted out of this. But adding in the factor of an actual plot line and an actual during Christmas time, it's actually kind of fun to watch. I personally enjoy this movie. I know some of you won't really enjoy it as much. I enjoyed it. So look, it's funny. It's got a good cast. It's got a great director. It's got great writing. All in all, it's actually not a bad film to view. I would say check this out. I definitely recommend it. Check this out. Uh, if you like Christmas and hijinks, drinks Miley Cyrus singing Wrecking Ball and proposing weirdly. I don't know. It's just a whole. There's a whole entire life that these three combined into, which is really fun and kind of great to watch. Again, especially with these three. I don't know why I keep going to that, but the three of them are just incredible to watch together. It was kind of fun. And if you didn't know by now, the lip sync battle, holy shit, I'm just letting you know, Levitt destroys Anthony Mackie. I mean, they both brought it, but when you see his last performance, holy balls, man. Just check that out. I'm telling you right now. You should also check out our channel. You should like, subscribe to it. You can do that down below. Stay tuned for our next adventure because I believe we're going a little fighty, and we're going to see Sylvester Stallone come back into the Rocky role in Creed. Yes, this is going to be very cool. Stay tuned for that. Bye.